I heard that Martin Luther King was working on an economic justice rally right before he was assassinated.
Yes.
What was his plans and what was he planning on doing?
Thank you. Prior to 4 months before Dr. King was killed, he had called for a poor people's campaign on Washington, actually to occupy Washington, D.C., because he felt that economic injustice was so acute in 1968 that we needed to do something. And he didn't feel unless we brought enough pressure on Washington by assembling the masses of poor people, by occupying Washington. So Dr. King was also in transition, evolution himself. He was very clear up until the time of his assassination that economic inequality, economic justice is what we all should be working on. And it's ironic that he talked about in 1968 occupying the nation's capital.
Right before they sadly assassinated him, and just imagine what would have happened if he was still alive.
That's right.
I'm getting posts on my Twitter right now.
Well,
just
his
imagine.
spirit is still alive tonight. Dr. King was alive tonight here in Riverside Church. And he's alive when you see young brothers and sisters out in the various Occupy movements across the country. And that's why we came up with the term Occupy the Dream, to connect his historic legacy with the current evolution of brothers and sisters standing up for economic justice.
That spirit of love and nonviolence.
Spirit of nonviolence, spirit of caring, but also spirit of speaking out. It's very important.
And it's very dangerous. And some people actually say that the FBI had something, were involved in some way or another. What is your opinion on that?
Well, I'm going to say the greater danger is silence. I think we all have to take risks. The greater risk is not to do anything. So I think if Dr. King were alive today, he would encourage us to continue to take the risk of speaking out.
Do you think there was some foul play, or was it the lone gunman?
It may have been. I don't think the whole truth about his assassination has ever really come out.
And now tomorrow you're rallying at the Federal Reserve.
Federal Reserve.
Why did you choose the Federal Reserve?
Because the Federal Reserve is a symbol of, it's the central bank of all the banks in America. It's a symbol of economic inequality. It's a symbol of income inequality, and that's why we're going to protest at all the Federal Reserve banks tomorrow across the United States.
I say we got to end the Fed. What do you think? End the Fed?
That's right. That's right. End the Fed. That's why we got to occupy it first.
I love the energy. Keep up the great work, and I hope people come out tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock, at the Federal Reserve in New York City.
In New York City, at the corner of Williams Street and Liberty Street.
Well, God bless you. Thank you so much.